and welcome to Ask Better Questions with Alonzo Kelly. Today, I would like to revisit a very popular topic and give you additional information to think about or consider. The topic is change. Change is absolutely required in order for our businesses and/or our relationships to evolve in a way that is supportive and reflective of our goals and values that we prefer. There's no way around it. We all have to change. To keep in mind, though, if you're responsible for igniting the change, implementing the change, or leading the change, we should be mindful of two very important things. One, change is not comfortable if it happens without our permission. That's the part of change that drives everybody crazy. I do believe that everybody understands change is necessary, but it's change that I did not see coming or a change where I feel I had no input or involvement in the outcome. That's the change that I'm most likely to resist. Make sure we are keeping in mind that this is what makes us uncomfortable with change. Because I had no role in it, because it caught me by surprise, or maybe because I thought I could give my permission for it, what also happened as a byproduct of that is our roles were not clear. I am not sure what happened to my role in this new change. It may not be clear to me who then is the person who makes the final decisions, that approver. For those that have seen me talk about role clarity models like RACI, Recommend, Approve, Consult, and Inform, in previous episodes, this is another reason why that episode and lessons of RACI are important, especially during times of change. If I perceive it happened without my permission, if I believe I did not see this coming, if I believe I played no role in the design or the outcome, then the other thing you should keep in mind is I also am not clear on the roles involved in this change. That's one. The other part of change that is uncomfortable and needs to be re-examined is that not everyone shares the same sense of urgency with this change. A lot of us are told we need to change some of our health habits. We should change our diet. We should change the amount of time we spend in the sun. We should change what it is we eat, that we drink, all kinds of things. And yet, what your doctor tells you and what you believe to be true may not be the same. The sense of urgency then impacts my behavior. Similarly, in the workplace, if you believe this change is going to be best for our organization, for the clients that we serve, and I do not believe the change needs to happen today, rather could gradually happen over time, me as the employee and you as the leader will be in conflict at the pace at which I am implementing change. No different than terms we remember from many years ago, the early adopters, late adopters, etc. Not everybody believes that the urgency for change is the same. So again, change is necessary, change is absolutely required, and I personally believe that everybody understands it needs to happen. What I also experience as part of a partnership or a coaching experience with you is that at the root of it, change did not happen with your permission, and that created a problem. The roles involved in the change were not clear, and that created a problem. And not sharing a sense of urgency led to confusion and frustration, and that created a problem. So if you'd like my help with that, which I would certainly welcome, I do invite you to visit me at alonzokelly.com to explore more on my opinions and thoughts on change. Until then, I do appreciate you watching this episode of Ask Better Questions, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Find full episodes on whby.com, alonzokelly.com, or on Facebook at Kelly Leadership Group, LLC.